5 First Warning Weather, the area's certified most accurate forecast.
You know, there are so many road closures out there. We're starting to hear from communities that are encouraging people to stay home tonight if you don't have to drive, to stay home because you don't want to get in the way of those road crews that are working so hard.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Bolton Valley Access Road. That's crazy. It's
crazy.
Like half gone. And there are still some rivers that are coming up. Most are going down, some are coming up. Wanted to show you the storm total rainfall map so you can see the heaviest band here from basically Essex County, New York through central and northeastern Vermont. That was the band of 4 to 6 inches of rain, especially in the pink areas. We'll zoom in here and show you what this looks like. Wow, Mineville, Mariah, 5 to maybe even pockets of 7 inches there. Same deal through Heinsberg and Moncton and Waterbury. Remember, the Mad River goes right through here, through Moortown, and this is why Moortown had much higher water than a year ago. But in Montpelier, it was much lower, and you might be thinking, well, wait a minute, with all this water here around Walden, how did it not flow that way? Well, the Walden area is a different basin, as we call it. It actually flows southeast towards the Connecticut River. So that is why downtown Montpelier perhaps was spared. Hey, the Passumpsic River in the Northeast Kingdom is a real problem right now. The last reading is 21.16 feet. You see how all day long it's pretty much been in the moderate category. Now it's major. So the benchmarks that we use, when it gets to 22, so it's close, but when it gets there, the language is that East Burke, West Burke, Lindenville, and St. Johnsbury could have parts of town isolated and cut off. And it's similar to the flood of July 1973 and March of 1936. So it's still an increasingly serious situation there in the Barnet and St. Johnsbury area. Now, as we move along, you see the Lamoille at Johnson is starting to go down, which is good news. But what if we go down the river, downstream, as we say? Well, that would bring us to Jeffersonville. And you see how the river's going straight up. So this is the standardized data. Everyone uses the same from what's called the Northeast River Forecast Center. So the purple line is the forecast. Clearly, it's above forecast. So I would say at least moderate where it is now. Maybe in Jeffersonville, it inches closer to that purple major category here in the next 4 hours. So we'll be watching that closely. Power outages, not a huge situation, couple hundred. I think most of that is flood related. So a few showers as well from northern New York into the Champlain Valley. Heavy at times, but these are moving along. The moving along part is very important here. So the flash flood warnings are long gone. All of the green areas are just the river flood warnings that will be up until each river goes below flood stage, which should happen just about everywhere overnight. And then we start to see a brighter sky by tomorrow afternoon. So a little shower may be left over in the morning tomorrow, but it should turn brighter through the day, which is nice for Friday. And then on Saturday, an isolated thunderstorm comes through. We'll be watching for these and their movement to make sure that they're actually moving along on Saturday. Sunday, though, is the pick of the weekend. Sunday should be dry with a lot of sunshine. So here's the extended forecast. We've got 89 on Sunday with the sunshine, and it's still humid. So it'll feel like the low and mid 90s, and then some thunderstorms there for early next week. But we are seeing some signals that perhaps the humidity drops off by late next week with the sunshine.